I did want to pop in and start out the vlog by saying that I really wanted to do Vlogmas this year, but we just got news back home that my grandfather isn't doing well, so we decided at the last minute to fly back home. I don't think anyone knows this, but except for the people that from back home that watch my channel, but I am from Saipan. It is a tiny little island in the Pacific, right by Guam. That's where I'm from. So it was a big decision because it's not cheap to fly back home, which is why a lot of people that are living out here in the mainland don't go back as often. Like, I know some people that haven't been back home for 10-20 years. The last time we were back was 2 years ago, and that's because we have my son and both my husband and I's parents are back home, so they always want to see him. And on my husband's side, he's the only grandchild, so you can imagine, like, he is most wanted. Long story short, I tried to film this earlier, but I ended up crying, so I don't want to cry again and ruin this intro, so I'm just not gonna go into detail about my grandfather's health or whatever, but I would just say I'm very close to him, so that was the big deciding factor of going back home, and I would like to spend some time with him, you know. So I'm already getting choked up. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. I wanted to show you guys, this is my favorite sweatsuit. It's so extremely soft. It's from Aritzia, very pricey, but I think it's well worth the price. Like, it lasts so long. I've washed this so many times and it's still going strong. It's still so soft and keeps me so warm. I love it so much, and the length is perfect. I'm only 5 feet tall, and I'm pretty sure I got the short version. There's no way this is the regular version. I got it in store. I get double extra small, so I think it's, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's not the regular one. It's the short version, and it's perfect. Like, I could use it with shoes, and I just have my house slippers on right now, but yeah, I think this is perfect. And I have the cropped version. I want to get the hoodie version of this in the same color, and just have another pairing of a top, and I think that would be more casual and a lot better to travel in, especially when we travel to Oregon or whatnot. But since we are going back home to a tropical climate, I do not need to be traveling in this. It's so hot back home. So yeah, that is, I thought I'd show you this Aritzia sweatsuit. One I highly recommend if you're looking for a gift for yourself or for a loved one and you live in a colder climate. This, just any sweatsuit from Aritzia. I have about 4 pairs, and there's only one that is questionable, which is the color, because it faded in the wash. I'll share that color with you. I'll put it here on the screen. Maybe avoid it. Maybe I washed it different, but I swear I wash all my sweatsuits the same way, and none of them faded or discolored, and it was just that one sweatsuit that did that. And that was actually my favorite color besides this during the holidays, but that was my favorite, like, everyday neutral color. So it makes me sad. Anyway, we are here ready to decorate the front porch. Nothing crazy. I just have the wreath to put up, the doormat, and this little tree, Christmas tree, to put on the, what do you call it, patio set that I have out there. So I just haven't done it yet because my neighbors still had their fall stuff out, so I figured I'd wait till after Thanksgiving, and I've waited long enough. So I want Christmas everywhere around my house, and that's what we're gonna do. I have the wreath here, and it's the same one that's in the dining room over there. Sorry if it's messy, it's so messy in here. So yeah, same wreath that's up there. I wish I had one more of this garland because I really like the shape and how it's so wispy, but this will do, and it's a lot bigger. I keep this outside, and I think this is like an indoor-outdoor type of light, but I still, just to like protect it even more, I just have a Ziploc over it and then like hide it within the wreath, and it hides perfectly, so you can't see it, and it's protected from bugs or whatever, rain. It rains pretty hard here. Last year at our house, we had a glass frame on our door, so I used this suction cup to hold the wreath, and it held perfectly. It's just from Amazon, so if you have that, highly suggest using one of these instead of just your regular hook. It's very sleek and stays hidden, so you don't see it through the other side of the glass. It's the perfect way to use that. I want to remove the pine cones. I did remove it on the dining room wreath, so I'm gonna remove it on this one. And then this was the ribbon I used last year. I had a brown, more neutral Christmas last year, but this time I'm going to switch it out for the red. And since we're not gonna be here, I don't need to go hunt for that wreath I wanted, which is why I had it in the garage just sitting, because I plan to use this on the back door if we would be home, but since we're not going to be here, you know. I will share all the activities I do back home because my grandfather has his like good days and his bad days, so on his downtime, of course, we'll be doing other things, and of course spending time with like my husband's side of the family. So my dad owns a boat. Hopefully we're able to take it out this Christmas. Hopefully the weather permits, because if it's too choppy, obviously we can't go out. But there is like an island, a separate island, which a lot of people go to, a lot of tourists like to go to swim. It's just the perfect setting because there's no seaweed. I can't with the open water. I am so scared. I know I was born and raised on an island, but I just can't. I stay in the shallow parts and just watch as everyone else does their thing in the deep water. I just can't do it. There are some beaches I avoid back home because of like all the rocks, and sea creatures are just way too close for comfort. I'm just not a big swimmer, period. It's just not my thing. Used to be, but I could do without it, you know? I know it's crazy. It sounds crazy because I'm literally from there, but yeah. Anyway, I took all the pine cones out. Oh, I missed one. Let me remove that one. So yeah, just remove those. They just come off. So simple. This wreath was only $15 from Walmart. So if you're looking for a wreath, it's a good one for the price. I wanted to get the one from Joann's that is the same leaves as those, but they sold out. So, and it was fairly cheap too, maybe 20 some dollars. So maybe next year. We'll most likely be here next year. I don't think we're gonna be traveling back home anytime soon after this trip. It was very costly to purchase these tickets, and we are so blessed and grateful that we're able to do that and go and spend time with family. I don't know if I mentioned already, but I am very close with my grandfather. Most of my childhood memories, I think I can talk about it without crying. Most of my childhood memories are of being at my grandparents' house. So it's very important to me, and my husband knows this, that I go back and spend time with him. So I wasn't able to do that with my mom's brother who passed away a few years ago. I did not make it on time. We were trying to make it back on time, but he didn't. We were only able to attend his funeral, or I was. I flew back alone. This was before my son was born, and I flew back home with my other family members who lived out here, and we had to attend a funeral, which is so sad, but I will not let that happen with my grandfather this time, so we are making it happen. And I am so grateful and thankful that my husband's able to come with us. The wreath is all fluffed out, I guess. I can do more sprucing up when we hang it up, but I want to tie the ribbon to it and then get it all set up. These bells are so loud, but the wreath is here and ready to go. I just cut one off. Let me put it down because it came in a bunch of 4, so I just cut one off. I'm just gonna go prepare for my work meeting now and do that, and then we'll go hang this wreath up and set up the front porch for Christmas. So I will be back. Good morning. I thought I'd show you guys, I guess, all my Aritzia outfits or sweatsuits since I've been just wearing them all week. So these are all the ones that I own. I have one more set, I believe, or 2. that I could show you, but this is one. I don't know why I chose this color. It is a long sleeve. This was, I think, my second set that I got, and this I ordered online. And I believe I got this color because it was the only one available in my size at the time. But I still wear it all the time. Like this is maybe my most used one because it's too cold. I just sleep in it. And it goes all the way down. Like it's a regular sweatsuit, but I always like fold it up. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy today, but I just wanted to show you this was second sweatsuit that I own from Aritzia, and this one I ordered online. So yeah, that's it. This is just, I think this is the perfect fit one, because I know the boyfriend one had, oh sorry, I have stains everywhere. Oh, my son is playing with kinetic sand and it's just getting everywhere. So yeah, the boyfriend style has this like lining on the side. So if you want a more fitted look, this is it. I don't really care for it anymore, but I'm still gonna get my use out of these sweatsuits because they are not cheap. But they are still very comfortable, and then I'll show you another one tomorrow. So I guess this vlog, I'm just gonna show you all my sweatsuits. I just wanted to pop in to thank all of you who subscribed to my channel. The past 2 weeks, I've noticed that my subscribers doubled, and I'm so grateful and thankful that you guys are interested in my content and just watching the vlogs mostly. And I have short form content as well, and I do get a lot of subscribers from that content, so I try to like do little short form content off of my vlogs, so you get a little sneak peek of the vlogs in my short form content, especially with like decorating videos and all that. But yes, I just wanted to pop in and say thank you. I'm so grateful. So my goal is to just keep growing this channel. I just started because I've always wanted to do this and just like share everything, my life, my home decor. I've always been interested in home decor. That's like the main thing, but also like drips of fashion in there and lifestyle content and just all the things. I've always wanted to start this channel and make something out of it. So I don't know, we'll see where it goes. I'm mostly focused on YouTube. I noticed the most growth on YouTube, which is crazy because YouTube's all I watch. So obviously I watch other channels, and there's one channel that I watched. This girl was saying that she wouldn't recommend you starting off on YouTube because of how slow the growth is, but I've noticed the most growth on YouTube. And I think it just depends on the content, because if you're into the daily vlogging and stuff, I guess there are different content for each platform. I feel like Instagram's more staged and more professional photos and reels, whereas YouTube, I can just have a little bit more fun, and TikTok is just way more loose with the content you post. But it's crazy because she was saying that TikTok has the most, you'll see the most growth, and I guess that says so for people that do that type of content, but I don't. With the content on my For You page, I just don't do any of that. I maybe get into it, but for now, I prefer doing this type of content here on YouTube. I love vlogs. I love watching vlogs. That's really all I watch, besides the series here and there on TV. But YouTube is my main source of entertainment for the most part. So I just enjoy it, and I want to put all my energy and time into the platform that I love the most, which is YouTube. That's what I'm on the most, so that's what I'm going to focus on. And when my other channels, if they do grow, so be it, but I will still continue to post on those other channels as much as I can. But for YouTube, I just have a lot more fun. And Instagram's like the least, I'm like the least interested in posting on. I don't know what it is. I just like, I can go on Instagram, scroll for like 2 minutes, and then I'm over it. But as for YouTube, I can be on YouTube for hours at a time. But anyway, long story short, I always go off on a tangent. I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for being here. And if you do follow my other channels, thank you too. I'm so grateful. Other than that, we don't have much planned for the week. We want to take our son to the North Carolina Natural Science Museum. I believe that's what it's called. And they have like dinosaur exhibits, bones and stuff. So like actual dinosaur bones from Montana, I believe, and it's crazy because we're watching Yellowstone right now and I'm in love with the show. I'm hooked. But that's one of the TV series that I do watch other than YouTube. But I highly suggest if you haven't seen Yellowstone to get on it. It's so good. I'm very interested in going to this. I will show you clips of it as much as I can film, if I can even film in there. So let's get to it.
Also from Montana.
Good morning, it's a new day. I wanted to show you a little project I did this morning. You're kind of freestyle on my mount right now, but I removed the stocking holder part of this reindeer that's from Walmart. It was covered in felt on the bottom of the stocking holder, so I saw that they were just screwed on to two of the legs, and I took a screwdriver and removed it so easily. Actually, one of them gave me a hard time, but it wasn't impossible. Obviously, I removed it. It's just that I wish it was one of them was a little taller than the other, especially this one being that it's standing upright. I can put it somewhere else later down the line, but for now, maybe I can move him on this side. He was only able to face one way because of the stocking holder part, but now we can go anyway. So it was actually in the bag ready to get returned, but because I was able to do that, that was great. I was about to make coffee and I forgot to show you this the other day. I got this mug from Pottery Barn. It's just a initial mug, and of course with the first letter of my name. It's cute, and it was only $8. It was on sale. I think original price was 12 something. Their cups are not that pricey, but this was on sale for $8, and I really wanted the gingerbread Christmas tree one, but I thought this was cute too, and I don't have any initial mugs, so just a cute addition to my collection. Yeah, thought I'd show you that, and I'm gonna make my coffee now. We also ended up putting our eggs in the fridge, so now I just have this for coffee, so it works out perfect. I can just reach in and grab a quick coffee to make. Hello guys, I just got back from the store, went to get my son his apple juice, because if he doesn't have his apple juice, he's going to throw a fit. So went to grab that real quick, and while we were out, a package came from Target, the one I've been waiting for. I just got one thing for myself, but we are going back home, and there are many kids back home. I just got random gifts. I don't even know who they're for. I know we're doing a gift exchange for my family because there's so many of us, so we thought it would be more affordable to do a gift exchange with the kids and then the adults separate. So for the kids, before I even knew there was a gift exchange, I just got toys. I got this Moana pack for my niece. Really likes Moana, so I figured she'd like that. And these were on a really good sale, I will say, for like the size. I thought they would be a lot smaller for the price because they were very affordable, but they're a pretty good size for what I paid for. And they're just fun, you know, kids, they play with stuff, get over it so quick, so I didn't want to spend too much on toys. And another one for whoever likes construction. The one thing I wanted that I was waiting for is this set, this PJ set. It's so cute for Christmas. Good thing I waited before we decided to go back home because I was gonna get a long sleeve one and there is no way I'm wearing long sleeves back home. So I'm glad I waited to get this set because I decided on the shorts and short sleeve option. So I'm gonna try it on and show you and then throw it in the wash. I don't know if it's just me, but I wash my stuff once I buy them from the stores. I wash them right away. I can't. Like sheets, bed sheets, clothing, anything. Oh, the red top. I thought they're so cute. My son loves heavy equipment stuff and he saw the stuff I got. We opened one. It's okay, I will just buy another one. Good thing they were so affordable. So I'm just gonna have to go to Target sometime this week and grab another one. That's so funny. I wasn't thinking, I was using the box to block it, but I didn't see that he was already coming, like sneaking over, and he's like, whoa. So I had to sacrifice a gift, but I will just get another one. It's okay. So I'm gonna go try this pajama set on and show you, and hopefully it fits. So I'll be right back. I love it. Look how cute. The shorts fit a little snug, just a little. I did get an extra small, but the tops run just right on me. The shorts fit a lot smaller than the Target brand ones that I own. It's still comfortable. It's so soft and highly recommend. I love the color, so Christmassy, so red. I've always wanted a PJ set, and it does come with, they're not matching to this. Obviously this came together, but there's long pants that come in the same brand, same color. So if you're interested in that, they do have that option, but you would just have to buy it separately. This was so affordable. It was less than $20 for the set, and it's so soft, so comfy. I like this brand a lot. I love it. It's so cute and perfect for a warm tropical Christmas this year. So I'm excited. Okay, I want to go ahead and wrap the rest of the gifts for the little kids so my son doesn't come and steal and open another one. And I just want some gifts under the tree so I can just enjoy the look of it. I know I'm crazy, but it's gonna be cute. So I have this wrapping paper here from Amazon. It's just a burgundy color. And then I'm just gonna use the ribbon that I have already. On the pack of 3, I have more stuff coming in, but I'm just gonna wrap it as they come in and not wait. I already have this one here. Okay, my battery died, but this is how I have the one gift. I just put it off to the side and pushed it up a little more. They're about the same size. This one's a little bigger. So you see how I have the branches bent downward while we didn't have presents? I'm gonna go ahead and bend it back up so the presents will look a lot better. Just like that. I kind of lifted it up a little, but I think it's so pretty. It's not staying under the tree, it's just for now, and I'm going to pack it up when we start packing for Saipan. So for now, just to show you how I wanted to wrap gifts this year if we were going to be here for Christmas, this is how it would have looked anyway. So there you go. So I want to show you guys another set from Aritzia. I got this. I'm not a huge fan of the top. I wish I got a bigger size. I got an extra small, but it's cropped. It's a crop sweater. It's cute for like transition into winter, even though it's really cold right now. This is one of the first sets I got. So I got the cupped, I don't know what you call that, bottom. I do prefer a loose, open, flared, not flared, but open bottom. But these are really comfortable, and it's just my around the house type of sweat set. And I thought I'd just show you the different sets I have since they're on sale right now, and I highly recommend you get it during the sale. I did not. My sizes tend to run out or sell out quickly. So if you do run on the smaller side, I suggest you go and pick up some items as soon as you can while the sale is still on. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. It's a like raglan style top, and I'm not a big fan of that type. I just realized with this sweater that I got, so I just don't like the way this fits on me, but it's okay. It just makes me look really boxy up top. Hello everyone, back in my office. I was online shopping and I wanted to get a matching set of the PJs for my sister and my mom, but I went online and they're all sold out. What the heck? I guess the sale was really good because it went from $25 down to like 17 some, which is a really good deal for the quality and style that you get. But I'm looking online and there are like limited stock at the store that I shop at, and like there's no pickup or shipping, which is crazy. So I was looking at this other style that I wanted. That's so cute. Here, I'll show you. It's this pinstripe one. It looks like a candy cane. I think it's so cute, but it's also limited stock on that. So what do? I just thought it would be cute for my mom, my sister, and I to have matching PJs for Christmas because we haven't done that ever, but now it's not even an option. So I need to do all the shopping here before I go back home because one, it's more affordable, and two, I don't want to have to run around and shop around while I'm back home. I want to spend as much time with my family as possible and not have to go out and do any shopping or whatnot. So yeah, I want to get as much stuff out here. We are dedicating a whole luggage to gifts, which we did 2 years ago when we went back home, and that worked out perfectly because of course we got gifts and were able to bring it back home without having to ship anything. And there are some gifts that I'm bringing back for my family members who are getting gifts for their loved ones too, and exchange gifts and all that. It's hard to find a store, online store that ships back home, so a lot of the stuff that my family wants, they always ship it to me, so I get the fun job of receiving those things and shipping it back home, which honestly I don't mind. I feel bad that they can't just like have the convenience of ordering stuff and getting it sent back home. That's the one thing about being there. Like, of course, it's a beautiful tropical island. I am so blessed to be born and raised there, but it's like the convenience of it all is non-existent. It's just so expensive to go back, especially during the holidays, and we're only there for like less than 2 weeks, which it's crazy to think about how much money we spent on tickets for the three of us and the short amount of time that we'll be back home. But I know it'll still be worth it because I get to see my grandfather, and oh my god, I need to stop talking. Every time I like bring it up, I start to like choke up and I'm about to tear, so I'm not gonna talk about it, but it'll be so nice to see like other family and stuff we haven't seen in years. So that's all the updates I have for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one to get ready to pack with me to go back home. I know I really wanted to do Vlogmas this year. Like that was my goal for December, but I thought I'd just maybe post more, or I don't know, just throw in an extra vlog during the week here or there. We'll see how much content I get back home. I know we're just going to be spending time with the family, but there are other stuff that we can do. Like, oh, I need to order a waterproof case for my phone, because if I do vlog on a boat or whatnot, I will be vlogging on my phone and not bringing this camera with me because I don't want to get it ruined. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to show you guys. I know I have some people that are from back home that watch my vlogs, so you know what I'm talking about, but for those of you that do not know, you'll get to see where I'm from and where I grew up, where I was born, and I can't wait to show you guys. So I'll catch you in the next vlog. I hope you have a beautiful week and a wonderful start to this December month. Thank you for watching.